Good afternoon. Thank you for creating time for us. You are in time for the Lunchtime News. A very warm welcome to the broadcast. My name is Irene Muchuma Odim. On sign language interpretation, we have Lensa Odingo. Do interact with us on all our social media platforms at KBC Channel 1. Our top focus this afternoon: the Kenya Union of Domestic Hotels, Educational Institutions and Hospital Workers, KUDEA, has issued a 14-day strike notice to the board of Egerton University for non-compliance with the collective bargaining agreement. KUDEA Secretary General Albert Njeru is accusing the institution of delaying the salary for non-teaching staff. The union now wants Egerton University to implement the 2013-2017 collective bargain agreement for the non-teaching staff, failure to which they will down their tools.
We are now today giving notice. As a leader of the universities, I'm saying, Egerton University, if by that first they will not have paid full salary, 100% of the salaries they owe the workers of university, if they will not have paid the arrears of the 40%, if they will not have implemented our collective bargaining agreement 2013-2017 in full, and above all, if they will not have negotiated our internal collective bargaining agreement registered by Industrial Code, by Labor and Relations Code, by that 1st of October, all workers of university will have no other alternative but to lay down their tools until when their demands are met. Otherwise, we cannot have management enjoying allowances, freedom of association, and above all, full salaries, whereas the employees are still demanding their full pay, which is their right.
247 employees that were laid off by the Kenya Ports Authority are calling on the government to intervene in the matter and have them reinstated. The employees say they were dismissed without any valid reason in the year 2009, despite serving in the authority for over 10 years without any cases of indiscipline. The group held peaceful processions in Mombasa, seeking another opportunity to serve in the authority and earn a living for themselves and their families. They further claimed that KPA recently overlooked them in hiring some of the 200 new workers.
Leo tunaona utendakazi umesharudi Kenya Port Authority 100%, lakini sisi mpaka wa leo kwamba sisi kurudishwa kazini imekuwa panya na paka, na commitment zote KPA wameziweka ziko kwenye dokumenti zao, si by mouth, ziko by writing. Zile document ambazo wao walicommit kwamba kuturudisha zetu kazini tunazo na tuko nazo mpaka sasa. Mpaka leo sisi hatujarudishwa kazi, na wanaorudishwa kazi ni watu wengine. Hakuna hata mmoja amekuwa shortlisted juzi katika sisi.
Tumekuwa nje for 10 years. Sisi tunaomba turegeshe na sisi pia tutimize malengo yetu. Sasa hizi tumepita 10 years, tunaelekea 13. Hakuna mtu yoyote ambaye kutusaidia. Watu wanaajiriwa wakiajiriwa.
And Kilifi County government has begun distributing relief aid to more than 500 households affected by drought. Deputy Governor Flora Chibule, accompanied by several donors, kicked off the exercise in Ganze constituency, which is the most affected.
On Saturday, Kilifi Deputy Governor Flora Chibule, in the company of donors from Mombasa Cement, the International Association of Lions Club District 411A, and the Prince Chambai Foundation, donated foodstuff and solar-powered lamps to residents of Dodosa in the Giria location. The foodstuffs included maize flour and legumes. Beneficiaries will also get constant water supply courtesy of the county government, which has dispatched a water boxer. Kaloleni and Magarini are the other areas experiencing drought.
Swala kuu ni kwamba hata tunapofanya hino ni short term goal. Long term goal kama serikali ya Kilifi, serikali ya Gideon Maitha Mungaro ni kwamba tuna mikakati ya kufanya kuweka haya mabwawa ya maji. Tuna hizi ponds ambazo kwa wakati huu hii mitara kwa wakati huu imekauka. Tutaomba tuungane na hawa wafadhili ili hizi storage tanks tuweze kuzitia maji.
Our club has done more than 17 water ponds in Kilifi area. At different especially Samburu area and other places. And boreholes we are doing almost more than 100. We are basically doing it in schools so that children cannot go without water.
The relief aid distribution began even as a section of leaders in Ganze sub-county called for urgent national government intervention, saying residents face starvation.
Peke yake ni mambo ya Kilifi County nzima. Hii sasa imekuwa janga. Kwa hivyo vyakula kule viletwe na ile mipango ya bunge ambao wa county ambao tunayo tutaweka mgao mkubwa ule upande wa agriculture ndio watu wetu wapate chakula.
Na si kwa Tungule peke yake na wabunge wenzange, hata kwa waziri wetu wa devolution ambao kaunti yetu ya Kilifi, muangalie mnasaidia vipi wazazi kuwe na chakula shule.
They were speaking at the homecoming party of Ganze Member of Parliament Kenneth Kazungu at Kapelengani village in Bamba area. For Lunchtime News, I'm Elvis Otieno.
The family of a Kenya Wildlife Service officer who drowned in a river in Busia County is calling for an expedited probe into the incident. Aaron Onyapid is said to have been pursuing sand harvesters in River Isiohu when he met his death. The family argues that the death could have been avoided had safety measures and protocols been adhered to by the Kenya Wildlife Service.
The Kenya Wildlife Service is on the spot of the death of an officer in Shinyalo, Busia County. The family of Aaron Onyapid say KWS could have done better to save the life of their kin who died while in pursuit of sand harvesters.
It is not easy to accept that one of you has been removed from that group.
Na ni vizuri tuko hapa na mwajiri wa Aaron ambaye ataweza kutupatia historia ile kitu ambaye ilifanyika itakosa tuweze kujua kweli Aaron alituacha kwa hiyo njia ambaye tumeelezewa.
Local leaders demanded that KWS provide answers about Aaron and his colleagues who passed away in the line of duty.
Kati ya watu wenye waliingia majini kuna yule aliyeokolewa. Hadi leo hii familia imetaka at least wasemezane na yule aliyeokolewa aeleze ili kuwaje. Hadi leo hii haitawezekana.
KWS director in charge of Western Conservation Catherine Wambani however maintained that Aaron's death was an accident.
Who passed away on 27th of September 2022 through drowning while on duty at River Isiohu in Kakamega.
Wambani said the Kenya Wildlife Service remains committed to the safety of its officers and the delivery of its mandate to Kenyans. Yusufar reporting for Lunchtime News.
Laikipia North leadership and the Nature Conservancy Group are jointly promoting cohesion among communities in Naibor through education. As a result, children from communities that could not see eye to eye are now studying at Naibor Amani Primary School. The institution was built on grounds where 32 people were killed in 2009 in a banditry attack.
Banditry attacks in Laikipia North are often attributed to high illiteracy levels among Morans. To change this narrative, Laikipia North leadership has joined forces with the Nature Conservancy Group to eradicate the criminal behavior by providing education facilities to the warring communities. Naibor Amani Primary School was set up by Laikipia North Member of Parliament Sarah Korere. It sits on grounds where 32 people were killed in 2009 following clashes between bandits from two neighboring communities.
Kuna siku masaka imewahi kufanyika hapa watu waliuana kwa sababu ya ng'ombe, wakauana ikaitwa Laikipia Massacre. So wakati waliuana,
children from the former warring communities now study together in harmony, an indication of a peaceful future.
Tulikuwa tunahangaika kupeleka watoto mbali, lakini juzi wakati iliingia wakati wa corona, tukaona ametutafutia shule naye na kutupa amani.
We're here because we believe that women and empowered women and girls are so important to conserving nature and to peace and to the development of strong and healthy societies.
With support of the Nature Conservancy, infrastructure at the school is being expanded to make it a boarding facility.
Tuko na wanafunzi kutoka tabaka mbalimbali, tuko na wanafunzi kutoka kabila la Pokot, kwa Samburu, Waturukana, Wakikuyu, Wakalenjin, na tukizingatia kwamba eneo hili ni eneo ambalo watu wako na ile historia ya kupigana, kutoroka kwa sababu ya mifugo. Shule hii itaweza kuwa kama makao ya hao watoto ambao wanatoroka kila wakati. Tunajengewa bweni ya wavulana na dahalia ya wasichana, kwa hivyo itasaidia wanafunzi ambao hawana makao waweze kukaa shule, na tuko na matumaini kwamba amani itadumu hadi milele.
Area MP Sarah Korere says the institution has promoted peaceful coexistence among communities.
Back then, there used to be a lot of tribal animosity in this place, and there used to be a lot of senseless killings and anarchy. And initially, the Pokot community could not cross to the left of this road, and neither would their Samburu counterparts cross to the other.
Kusema ukweli, hii shule ilibadilisha. Hii area yetu ilikuwa ni area chafu, area ya vita, area ya maafa, lakini kwa sasa inaitwa Amani Primary School, na hii area pia tunaita area ya amani kwa sababu mambo ya kifo, mambo ya wizi, mambo ya vitu ile mbaya yote imeisha. Hii shule imetubadilisha na imetusaidia sana.
Education is the key to any progress, and to residents of Naibor Loiborsat location in Laikipia North, it is a pillar for their peaceful coexistence.
But today this school has cultivated a lot of peace because their children school together. The parents come for school activities together. So Amani Naibor Primary School is not just your normal kind of school, but it is a peace haven. It is a school that will change the narrative in the northern Kenya.
Ishoke Washira, Lunchtime News.
And on that note, by Gishoke Washira, we are taking a short commercial break. When we come back, we'll be telling you the reason why experts say cancer is treatable. Stay with us, continue interacting with us on all our social media platforms at KBC Channel 1. Very good.
Are you a holder of unclaimed financial assets? Take advantage of the Finance Act 2022 moratorium on penalties and interests. Surrender any unclaimed financial assets in your possession today. Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority. Receive, safeguard, reunite.
Do you have a news story to share with KBC? Get in touch swiftly on email news@kbc.co.ke or call 0723-892-654 or 0734-780-124.
Nero ukwe maskini lakini ukwe mzima.
Ukiwa na health mzuri, shukuru Mungu.
Some of them don't even understand the kind of sickness that they are suffering from. But thank you because through Mama here, we have seen the hand of God.
Nashukuru, nilitibiwa, sasa naendelea kupona.
Lakini mlisupport, nikaweza kupona, sasa niko na raha. Mungu awabariki.
Nimelikava kabisa, niko na furaha sana.
The only show that is transforming lives.
Mungu akubariki na Mungu akuzidishie.
At KBC Channel 1, we put people at the heart of events with our captivating weekly news features. Every day, we are breaking new grounds with informative, entertaining, and inspiring human interest stories. On Mondays, 9 p.m., we have The Cabinets. Tuesday, 9 p.m., we get inside the barracks for military tales. We delve in the world of cinemas and theater each Wednesday night. For the young and industrious, make a date with us every Thursday at 9 p.m. Fridays are dedicated for my culture. On Saturdays, we go back in time for history in perspective. And on Sundays, we get to know the process of how things are done and made. KBC Channel 1 News features a whole lot of wonderful viewing experience.
Thank you for staying with us. You're watching the Lunchtime News. Welcome back. Health experts are urging Kenyans to go for early cancer screenings as cancer-related deaths continue to increase in the country. Breast, cervical, prostate, and colorectal cancers have been cited as the leading killer cancers in the country. Medical experts say they are treatable if detected and medically managed early enough.
Matunda Primary School in Gatanga, Murang'a County hosted a medical camp that saw over 2,000 locals access medical services.
Then from here they are going to the holding station where we were, and they get seated there.
Gatanga Sub-County Medical Officer Florence Kagwene says efforts should be refocused to primary preventive care of the killer disease cancer.
Every effort needs to be focused to screen early. We say screen early, diagnose early, treat early, and the outcome will be better.
Hii ugonjwa it has a lot of challenges. Umbiza watu ya kwamba ni mzuri wajitokeze wapimwe ili waweze kupata matibabu.
Kagwene at the same time urged men to go for screening, saying they were the most predisposed to cancer ailments.
Lately, a lot of people think it is the women who should go for screening, but we are here to encourage our men to go also for breast cancer screening because it is also affecting our men. And unfortunately, because the breast in men do not have a lot of tissue, it tends to be very aggressive, spread very fast.
Health experts have attributed the rising incidences of cancer, especially in aging populations, to the adoption of unhealthy lifestyles such as poor dietary habits, consumption of tobacco and alcohol, and lack of physical exercise. Jacqueline Masharia for Lunchtime News.
Vihiga Governor Wilbur Otichilo wants the task force that is reviewing the competency-based curriculum to include views from private schools, among other key stakeholders from the education sector. Speaking in Mbale, where he officially opened a Western Region Directors Workshop of Kenya Private Schools Association, Otichilo observed that private learning institutions are steps ahead in adapting and implementing the new curriculum. He advised the task force to relook into the program's implementation strategy rather than abolishing the curriculum. The county boss urged national governments through the Ministry of Education to channel more resources towards the program that will enable learning institutions to meet the demands that came along with the new curriculum.
Should be able to engage the private schools and be able to understand from your experience, the experience we have had with the CBC, how best we can improve that program. In my view, CBC is a good program, but the implementation, how it's being implemented may be the challenge. But as a program, as a curriculum, it's a very good curriculum, and if it's well planned and implemented in a very systematic way, it will change the way we view education.
Away from education matters, scores of people were on Saturday injured and property worth thousands of shillings set ablaze in clashes between Mira traders and residents in Siakago town, Mbeere North. All hell broke loose when the residents confronted the traders whom they accused of abetting crime in the area. It took the intervention of riot police to disperse the two groups. Embu County Commissioner Daniel Rukunga, who visited the area, warned the warring groups against disrupting the peace. He said investigations had commenced and will unravel the root cause of the conflict and the instigators of the violence.
Watu wa bodaboda na wanawatandika. Mimi kama governor tumekaribisha mtu yoyote akuje afanye biashara. Lakini hatuwezi kubali criminal gang wakuje hapa wa take over maisha yetu, mashamba yetu, maduka yetu, yani hatuna say. We are demanding respect from our visitors. County Commandant tumesikia kilio ya watu wa Ndawa. The first thing we want to happen is all the officers at the police station, we want them to be transferred with immediate.
Yale Excellency amesema tumesikia yote. Na lazima mwananchi ashughulikiwe kulingana vile inatakikana. Na ile mambo yote vile mmesema itashughulikiwa, tutaangalia, tutakaa chini, tuone mahali shinda iko, lakini nawaomba na nawasi tudumishe amani.
And a section of farmers in Kilimambogo in Thika East has applauded the impact of irrigation in their agricultural activities. The farmers say irrigation has enabled them to make a fortune through bumper harvests, especially during the dry seasons. The farmers have installed generator pumps and pipes that draw water from the Athi River, which they use to grow tomatoes, maize, bananas, and other assorted vegetables. The group says on a good month, they can make profits of up to 800,000 shillings or more by selling the crops to traders and brokers who flock their farms to get the commodities.
Lakini inaweza kuzalisha chakula na kupigana na njaa. By January tutaweza kuwa tumevuna chakula, sababu msimu ya hapa kwetu ni mahindi ya miezi 3, na inaweza kuwa imesaidia sana katika kupigana na janga la njaa.
Kama una mahali unaweza lima, wacha kusema hakuna kazi. Kazi iko. Ile kitu iko, lazima kwanza ukubali kujipaka udongo. Lazima uwe mchafu, lakini ile mumea utapanda pale itakuja itakuosha. Serikali ijue ama iteremke, sio kuangusha tu fertilizer tu peke yake. Ije iangalie wewe uko na ekari ngapi, ninaweza kukusaidia namna gani. Na maanisha nini? Ije ikugarantii wewe ni mkulima, tunajua wewe ni mkulima, ndio na umeshindwa na kulima juu hii na mchanga ndio hii. Wacha tukudhamini hii pesa, baada ya miezi 3 utaturudishia hii pesa, wacha na faida ya. Unacho na faida yako. Hiyo itawezekana na watu watashiba.
And in sports, Japheth Obonyo braved all odds, including difficult paint positions, to emerge the Division 1 overall winner for the coast leg of the ongoing 2022 NCBA Golf Series tournament played at the Par 71 Sailink Mombasa Golf Course in the county of Mombasa. The series that started off at Railways Golf Club in February this year will culminate in a grand finale tournament in December, where the top 4 winners from each category will enjoy a fully sponsored golf tour at the Fancourt Golf Estate in South Africa.
The handicap 16 Obonyo carried a score of 38 Stableford points to beat a team of 110 golfers in the day-long 18-hole Stableford tournament that attracted golfers with valid handicaps from the home club, Nyali, Leisha Vipingo, Malindi Guest and staffs. Clubmate handicap 12, Alois Agola, was runners-up on a count-back score of 37 points. Leisha Golf Club's handicap 20, Karo Mokoya, won the lady prize on 33 points, while handicap 25, Fidel Wasike, was the junior winner after carding 37 points. The Division 2 men winner on 30 points was handicap 36, Rishi Dodia on 46 points, and handicap 23, Shil Dodia, brought 40 points to claim the runners-up slot. Diana Thiwa, playing off handicap 53, was the Division 3 winner after closing the day on 30 points, while handicap 44, Jacqueline Mutaki, with 25 points, was the runners-up, as Faith Muteti and William Kaguta won the longest drive lady and men prizes respectively.
We have done our irrigation project. We are looking forward in doing a desalination project which will give us a sustainable source of water to make the coast green. And the more we get the coast green, we believe that we are going to get more sponsorships. We are going to improve the game of golf. We are going to have more partners come to Mombasa, and we are going to open the Mombasa that we knew before, that we knew that Mombasa was a tourist destination.
It's been a good journey for us. It's helped us reach out to many customers, and within the coast region, we have quite a number of branches and relationship management team that takes care of these customers. So in every other event, we get an opportunity to reach out to customers, talk to them, and of course get to grow our business even as we work together with the community to grow the game within the region.
The series that started off at Railways Golf Club early this year will culminate in a grand finale tournament in December, where the top 4 winners from each category will enjoy a fully sponsored golf tour at the Fun Court Golf Estate in South Africa.
And we have come to the end of Channel 1 Lunchtime News. Thank you so much for your company. Also on our social media platforms, quick acknowledgements. Horace Nyokani watching KBC Channel 1 from Nairobi County, and Kip Kirui watching KBC Channel 1 from Egerton. For more details on Just Add News and many more, do log on to www.kbc.co.ke. My name is Irene Muchuma Odem. On language interpretation, we have Lensa Odinga on behalf of the entire team. Thank you for your time.
The legends and familiar charms will grace KBC once again. Don't miss the...
Yani wazio wanawezi kuta. Yani siko sisi wawili hapa, lakini huwezi kujua nani kukulia nje. Mami mimi simo.
Una uwezekano wa kumaliza kabisa.
Wanagaba. Wewe unajua kazi zangu mimi sibatishi.
Sawa, nimekusikia na nimekuelewa, lakini ninachoomba sio kwa wewe uje. Mimi ndio ninayotaka ile makaratasi, nitakuja mimi.
Sisi tuko tayari kusaidia. Maana kila nikiangalia na nikipima, haya mambo ni yale yale ya ufisadi na kitu kama hicho.
Kutoka wakati wewe ulipoondoka, je, umekuwa na mawasiliano yoyote na bwana deputy governor?